Hello and welcome to Scribes and Songsters. I'm Veronique Mandel. I'm so excited because we're welcoming an entire family into our studio to visit with us on the show today. From Windsor, we have author-illustrator Glen Hawkes, graphic designer and caricaturist April Hawkes. And later, we're also going to meet a very special guest, their 7-year-old son, Frank, who actually co-authored a book with his dad, Glen. It's called The Tales of Frank Stein. Welcome to Scribes and Songsters.
Thank you.
Thanks. So tell us a little bit about yourselves. You're from this area. Where'd you grow up?
I've always lived in this area. I grew up right in the middle of the county. It's kind of hard to pinpoint, like Maidstone area, I suppose. I went to Essex High School. I went to St. Clair College in Windsor for animation.
Oh, they have a great animation program.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
It's excellent. I mean, I didn't end up as an animator, but it certainly led to the career that I have now. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah. What about you, Glen?
I'm the same. I grew up in Windsor, Essex County, but grew up in Fort Glade and went to high school. And then I went to St. Clair too for graphic design.
Oh, great. Again, another really good program at the college.
I'd actually work in it, so.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So when did you start? I've been going through all of your books, and you do so much. How old were you when you first realized that you could do this kind of stuff?
Well, I have memories from kindergarten drawing and growing up. Just anyone, I liked Garfield, so I'd copy Garfield or stuff like that, and then just started on my own, kind of evolving my style, if you want to say.
Yeah, and so it's a variety of style, isn't it? At least
it kind of goes all over the place. But then it's over the years too, right? You always seem to change.
Yeah.
So some of those are older than this one, right?
Oh, yeah. Is that right? We're going to talk about some of the books in a bit. So this is really a cool title, The Misadventures of a Bowling Ball. Tell us about it.
That is a comic series that me and my neighbor Vince made up in grade 3. And then we kind of had a few issues, but then later on in life, I changed the story a little bit, and it's a better read than it was back in grade 3. So.
Yeah.
But that's where it came from, and I don't know. Now it's a series. I got 2 more in the works.
Oh, no kidding. What's it about?
It's about a guy who accidentally turns himself into a bowling ball and then decides he basically has to become a hero, like all the other comic storylines, right?
Yeah.
And then, but he's not very good at it.
He's just got to roll with it.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a fan, if you can tell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's obviously humorous. It's not.
It's not serious.
Yeah.
But I must say, I don't think I've ever heard about a superhero being a bowling ball. That's pretty creative.
But yeah, well, I think
They're better not.
I think we did it because it was easy to draw. Back in grade 3. So it doesn't matter what angle. He's always circle.
Yeah, he's always circle.
Yeah.
And grade 3. God, that's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah. So did you study art? Did you take art lessons?
Just here and there, but mostly just drawing at home every day, every night.
Yeah. So, in order to do that, you've got to have a lot of talent.
Well, just drawing all the time, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So then.
And so I read somewhere that you also sculpt.
Oh yeah, I do. I actually bought some clay to make one of these guys, as an action figure. And then I had so much left over that I decided to do light switch covers, and then that translated into pots, and so it's.
So did you learn how to do that, or just pick it up?
I just picked it up, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't he?
I certainly think so.
That's why she married me.
Yeah.
So have you made your living doing this, graphic design and books?
Yeah, graphic design is my full-time job.
Full-time job.
Yeah, and then this is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then, I started doing my own books after some people would come up and have their stories and want me to illustrate, and I would either do them or don't do them. And then that kind of made me think, why don't I just write my own and I can draw what I want.
What was your first one?
The first one was the Emily one.
Ah, Emily. Tell us why it's called Emily and the Purple Flower.
Well, we were having a baby, and I thought it was going to be a girl, so then I picked that name, and then 3 months later, it's
was there a Gavin?
yeah, and then there's a Simon book you don't have,
Oh, right.
and then there's obviously now Frank,
Yes.
and still no Emily. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to talking to Frank a little bit later because he co-wrote Frankenstein,
he
right?
did.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that Frank at one point decided that his brothers had books, so he should?
Yeah, I think we both kind of thought that, but I don't know, maybe he persuaded me more into doing it. 'Cause I was slowing down at writing the books, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't want him to have something in therapy later in life to talk about if he didn't have his own book.
So what did your boys think about having a book of their own?
I think they think it was cool because I would go to their classes too, right, when they were younger. And
Yeah.
I don't know, they didn't really show or tell me, but I'm sure they thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's pretty neat when your dad comes in and your dad's an author and an illustrator, and then the book's about you. Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's special.
Yeah.
So, but these ones I wrote, these ones are a little different because when I wrote them, they were like babies, so they didn't have much of a personality.
Yeah.
Right? So this one's a lot more like Frank since
Yes.
it was kind of written when he was.
Yeah. The other
7.
one that I have here is the weirdest alphabet book. Well, I tell you, this is one of the most interesting alphabet books that I've ever read. So what do kids think of?
I think they love it, but
Yeah.
some parents don't. But the school board doesn't. So.
It doesn't?
No, there's some weirder stuff in there.
Yeah,
but
there's weird stuff, but I would say that it's a lot of stuff that kids actually really do. They like watching horror movies and things like that.
They like things that are a little edgy.
Yeah.
A little like, oh, okay. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's probably my bestseller because it seems like older people, younger people buy it.
Yes.
So it's like those are mostly for kids.
I've just started watching this TV series called Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah, the Addams Family.
The Addams Family Wednesday. And when I was looking through this, reading it, sort of there was a Wednesday kind of thing in my head, a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to read one of them for me?
Do I?
Yeah. How about it? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yeah, maybe, but maybe
Okay.
I won't read that one.
Oh.
All right, we'll do M.
Okay.
M is for the murderous, multicolored mouth monster from Manhattan named Marvin who likes munching on muffins.
Yeah. That's pretty tame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a head.
Oh, yes.
Decapitated head.
Yeah. But pretty cool. So now we go to Frankenstein. Tell me about Frankenstein. What's the sort of the theme in here?
Well, this one I kind of wanted to do more. Like those were picture books, right? So
Yes.
they're a lot younger and they rhymed and they were easier to read. And then this one I kind of wanted to do a comic, and this was kind of like an in-between, right? Like a youth graphic novel kind of.
Right.
So, and then it started off kind of short. Like a comic's only 20 pages, 21 pages.
Yeah.
So then this one had to be whatever. But Frank and I came up with the idea. He wanted to do, he likes cats, loves cats. So it turned into a cat named Stein and Frankenstein. And then obviously it's up my alley, being creepier.
Yeah.
And then I don't really remember exactly how everything was fleshed out, but he's full of ideas. So
Oh, wow.
it's probably him every morning waking me up with a new idea. And then I had to kind of tell him,
Wow.
okay, we got to stop with all the idiots and focus on getting something done.
Rein it in.
So tell me about your work. I understand you're a really good caricaturist.
Oh, well, thank you. I kind of do a mix mash of different visual arts. I'm kind of pivoting my career at the moment. I'm focusing more on teaching cartooning classes for kids. I'm just kind of entering that kind of scene. And also ramping up the caricature events, before I might say no to things, and now I'm kind of saying yes, and I'm becoming pretty busy, but I love chatting while I draw people, and I get to go to like a lot of great events, get to eat a lot of food, and I've made some really great connections that way. But I love doing caricatures because just everybody looks so different. And then, I don't know if you've seen like videos of when people do caricatures and then they do the reveal and then somebody's like, oh, well, look at that. That's
Yes.
that's my favorite part every time. So it's feels good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Again, I mean, it's such a wonderful talent that you both have. I mean, I'm a writer and a talker, but I draw stick people. I would give anything to be able to draw and tell stories using art. It's such a wonderful skill.
I'm one of my favorite.
One of her classes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite quotes ever is, I think it's Bob Ross. He says that talent is a pursued interest. And I always relay that back to kids when I'm at like a birthday party or an event and I draw. And I said, if this interests you, you just do it every day. And then it'll blossom, and then somebody will go, oh, I wish I had that talent.
Yeah, that's something that I should consider, actually.
Yeah, you can draw.
Because the interest is
Definitely.
there.
Yeah, just go for it.
Have you ever wanted her to illustrate your book, or do you do this sort of thing?
Years ago, I did a comic called Apes in the Woods. And that's long time ago, like when we first met. And it was a comic, and they were about, I don't know, what were they? Probably like 16 pages or so. But I wrote and illustrated them, and I painted them traditionally with watercolor, not as skilled as these are. So I mean, I only did a few issues. But I've done a comic, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and but it was cool going to different events like Comic-Cons and things like that, and getting to meet kids. Girls in particular would be super excited to meet me and talk to me.
Now, would you, if somebody wanted you to illustrate a book for them, would you do that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I was just talking to somebody, just the other day, about, I feel like I'm constantly running into people. Oh, I've got an idea for a kid's book. I've got an idea. Send it to me. Send it to me. I'd love to see it. But, sometimes it happens. So it's cool.
What inspires you?
Oh, probably Frank right now.
Yeah.
To see it as energy and just life, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't find it boring. Maybe because it's not work, right? It's not my paying the bills. Like, I'm not relying on it. So it's still fun all these years. And it's kind of, I don't know. It relaxes me. So it's like.
Yeah. How much time would you spend sort of doing stuff like this outside your regular work?
Oh, a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Some of those, like the alphabet book, was all drawn in boardroom meetings. So
no kidding.
It was very boring.
So there's an overlap there.
Not my current job if they're watching.
No,
But it was an old job, so. But yeah, I had all these doodles, and it was kind of like, what am I going to do with them all? Kind of, and then like I didn't plan to do a book with it, and then it's just I liked them and put it all together.
It's amazing how effective doodling can be, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like people when I'm in a meeting and I'm doodling, it looks like I'm not interested, but I think it makes me kind of pay attention a little more, which is weird.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm the same way. Yeah. Drawing while listening, I find helps.
Yeah. So do you have hobbies besides?
Oh, I got lots of hobbies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like sports, and I I play crokinole, which I guess could be considered a sport.
Okay, so I didn't know what that was until my producer talked about it. So I went online and had a look at you.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you any good?
Yeah, I ended up number 1 recreational player
Oh,
of
wow.
last season. Yeah,
In the world.
in the world.
In the
yeah.
world?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
wow.
world champion. Legit.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations.
Not a world champ, but
I would say.
number 1 rec player, season 15.
So, I was looking at it and I thought you must have to play a lot of it to get good. Or do you have to have a good aim?
I guess I played it growing up too, right? So that's what kind of like started the thing, and then I brought Gavin to the World Championships up by Stratford, and then that kind of met other people, and then now we run a club in Windsor. So
Many people in it?
Yeah, we have a monthly meetup, and then we're doing a league, and so we get 20 to 30 people maybe a month that come out, and then there's tournaments all over the place. So
Wow, I've really learned something new.
yeah.
Do you play it?
I have. I don't seek it out, but yes, I can play.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes.
So
Do you ever draw people, or do you ever meet someone and they inspire you to kind of create them when you're creating your characters?
no.
Yes.
No, I don't. Like, not like a caricature.
No.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It never looks like them, I guess.
No. Do you ever have anybody in mind when you're doing it?
No, I think after I draw it, and then I think of someone. Like,
Yeah.
once it's starting to flesh out, then it's like, this kind of makes me think of this person or something like that. But if I needed someone to look like someone, I usually cheat and I get April to do the face or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite kind of person you like to caricature? Is there someone who's really difficult?
You know what? I'll say that if I'm at an event and let's just say someone is just very like classically attractive, I have an extremely hard time drawing them because what feature am I going to grab from you? You're perfect.
Wow.
So I feel like that's very difficult. I love drawing like very unique looking people or just somebody with like some kind of feature that I can sort of play up. My caricatures aren't more funny. They're more flattering, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I still like to grab those like defining features. But say like if like Natalie Portman were to sit in front of me, how do I draw you? I just draw you as a Disney princess, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you're.
Do I draw you ugly?
Yeah, it's just like I wouldn't know what to do. Like how do I? But yeah, so I mean, all my attractive people, I feel like all end up looking like the same person. But that's okay.
So before we bring Frank in, you make creepy ornaments. What do your creepy ornaments look like?
They look like my pots and light switches. They're just either octopuses or little monsters, and
Yeah.
that kind of came out of those. Like I was doing. What was I? I did the pots, and then I think I made one for somebody, and then it was like, and then it kept evolving, and I haven't made them in a while because maybe Christmas time I'll make them again. But
I feel like at that time there was a Christmas market that you were in, and it just felt kind of natural to make ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it's all out of the same clay. So.
Yeah. Okay. So how about if we get Frank to join us? Frank, would you like to come in and... Welcome back. As you can see, I have a little family with me on the show today. April and Glen Hawkes and a very special young man. I think you're called Frank, aren't you? You're not Stein, you're Frank. And we're going to talk about the Tales of Frankenstein. We've talked about it a little bit. But before we have a chat with Frank, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was something that Well, I've got this great big tin guy in the lobby of the Mediaplex. And it's my dear friend who is the vice president at St. Clair College called John Fairley. Now, I've learned that you guys know a lot about those tin figures that are on Howard Avenue. So tell me how you got involved with this.
I met the guy who sculpts Pete Sully, who owns McDonald Muffler. He's a great guy. And I met him through a networking thing that I wasn't even part of. So it was a weird way we hooked up. And then his old artist was leaving. And then I started doing them probably 15, 16 years ago, whatever it's been now. And
wow.
Probably did hundreds now.
Yeah. So all of those that we see standing like sentinels along the road.
The Minions and the SpongeBobs and the Batman.
Wow. But you also did a very famous Jay Leno.
Yeah, got to meet him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was interesting because obviously you never know what someone's going to think when they're made out of a muffler. But he came out and he was wearing the exact same thing that we painted on him. So it was like, it was kind of neat to see him.
Did he
and he was
like
happy.
it?
So that made it all worth it.
Did he take it home?
No, because it weighs like 500 pounds or I don't know what it weighs, but.
Yeah, I know. The one that we've got, I think it's about 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And it's intimidating. Okay, Frank, I'm sorry we've been ignoring you a little bit. Okay, so how old are you?
7.
You're 7.
Or no, 8.
Oh.
You just turned it.
Yeah, I just.
When was your birthday?
Like 2 days ago.
Well, happy belated birthday. So, how did you get involved with writing a book with your dad? Why did you want to do that?
Because I looked at like a bunch of other books and I wanted to write one of my own that a bunch of people can buy.
Yeah, that's always good, isn't it? So, what ideas did you have for your dad?
The entire book, basically.
Oh, wow.
That's why his name's first.
Wow, yeah. So, is this you on the cover?
And your name's last.
Is that Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a hand in there.
So
Yes.
But I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
No, I know. But tell me about the cat.
He's mischievous. He has a smile on his face, looking weirdly at me. Like something's going to go wrong with the hat.
And what happens with the hat?
I'm not going to spoil it.
You gotta buy the book.
Well, you're learning early. You don't give it all away.
Keeps you wanting more.
So who came up with the idea for the hat?
I don't remember. There was a lot of ideas. We still got a lot in the notebooks that are.
There was
need to be
like
fleshed
some
out, but-
other ideas that we thought in like the first book, but then like we were gonna put them in like the later books, but then we decided to put them into the first book.
And so that's why the book got a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
and it's not like a comic.
no, it's got a great storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what did you think of your dad's illustrations? Did they match with what you had in your head?
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
He's an artist. I can trust him.
Wow. Now there's a compliment.
I know.
So do you have any talent doing this sort of drawing?
Yeah,
Oh, great. So do you see yourself doing it?
yeah.
That's excellent. Now, do you plan on working on another book with your dad?
Yeah, we actually started another book where like there's this like ghost town.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, so that'll be book.
Well, just a little
No, I'm just
bit.
saying that because we're gonna have it down at the corner. Probably have like,
I know. I understand.
Yeah, should be good.
I'm just kidding.
Did you have any fights when you were doing it?
no.
Oh, a little. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I put my name first, then he wanted it switched, and then he wanted my name off, and
Oh.
a lot of the credits for the argument.
So now,
Yeah, I wanted it.
what do your friends think of this? That you actually have a book, and did you not just write it, but your name is on it?
Some of my friends actually have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing a book signing.
Yeah,
Not
October 11th
long.
at Indigo Lakeshore.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations. Are you excited?
I bet the other people would be excited too, because they're gonna get their book signed by the author.
Oh, that's always really, really good. So are you a big reader?
Like getting something signed from like a basketball from like a famous basketball player.
Yeah.
But better. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
a book.
Yeah. So do you
Better.
do you read a lot?
A little.
Yeah.
You're a good reader,
Yeah,
for sure.
but I don't actually read.
Yes, you do.
A little.
Yeah.
So what are you guys working on? Anything besides what he gave away?
I didn't give it away.
No, you didn't.
Well, I'm working
teasing.
on I'm trying to get there's going to be 10 issues
yes.
of that, and then
Oh,
I'll
wow.
probably take a break. But so there's 8 out now. This one's the trade, so it's the first 6 issues, and
Wow.
I'll do 2 more, and then and then the second Frankenstein book,
Yeah.
and then just some other. I do other illustration for other people, but not all books,
Yeah.
right? So
So where can people buy all your stuff?
Everyone can buy all the books of those once we're done them at Indigo,
Yeah.
yeah, the Frankenstein's at Indigo, and then all of them are on my website.
and this
Terrific.
shirt is too,
Oh, great. People can buy the
because
shirt.
that's my book right there.
Oh, wow. That is really great. Well, congratulations. You can be very proud of yourself, and especially having, worked on it with your dad. That's pretty cool. And thank you all for having this conversation today. It's
Yes.
great fun, and how talented all of you are.
Oh,
It's really
thank you
wonderful.
so much.
So I'm really glad I had a chance to read all your books, and especially yours, Frank. It was really very good, and I know that kids will love it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Okay, say thank you.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this edition of Scribes and Songsters. What fun. A very special thanks to our wonderful guests, the Hawkes family, Glen and April, and a very special guest, Frank. Thanks to our Scribes and Songsters team, producer Brian Sweet and technical producer and editor Gary Glass. Grateful thanks to Tony Toldo and the Toldo Foundation, and to Neil and Tina Queering for their support. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon, right back here on Scribes and Songsters. I'm Veronique Mandel. Bye for now.